Hey everybody, and welcome to Hexiled Gaming. I'm Scott, and I've got a match of X-Wing 2nd Edition for you here on Tabletop Simulator. This match between Funwok on the left and Shaka Zulu on the right. Funwok flying R2 and 4 Red Squadron bombers. Shaka with Fenn, Old Teroch, and Dengar. This is a Han Solo Contraband Cybernetics punishing 1 Dengar. So no cannon out the front and rotating that arc. It's old-fashioned Dengar. Actually, can we? Funwok showing off his artistic skills. So we've seen Funwok go for this bounty before with R2-D2. He was flying against Death Rain in that match. And it was Fenn, a generic Star Viper, and a Super Palob. In that match, just like in this one, we had these Y-Wings with their arcs facing forward. These are not veteran turret gunner Y-Wings. So interesting. Alright, I've begged Funwok to rotate his arcs. He refuses to. This is his way of flexing. This is his way of getting a 3-dice attack at range 2. Because otherwise he's got his primary at range 1 for 3. I guess he'd have a 4 at range 1. So that is significant. But against these arc dodgy aces, get your 180 degrees of arc. Hey! Sorry to all those people who placed bets before Funwok rotated the arcs. I think this is his way of gaming the system. Which Fang is which? Oh, I'm sorry about that. Finn is red, Terry is yellow. Shaka using the animated models. I think you can find those by searching for Monkeys Inc. on the Steam Workshop. Somebody correct me on that. Harvard saying stream snipe confirmed. Oh, no. I was in the chat begging Funwok to please rotate his arcs. Sonic Raid says, yeah, okay. Yeah, very cool animated chips. Alright, both players saying they're ready. 3 straight out of green. Blue banks in. Please rotate that arc, blue. Come on. Please. Terry. 3 turn left. Alright, on to the next one. So at least 2 of the Y-Wings have rotated their arcs. I guess that's better than that game versus Death Rain. Even that one came down to the last shot of the match, so maybe this bodes well for Funwok. K turns. Now the turret's facing the wrong direction. Terry with a 3 hard. Goes for a boost in. Gonna threaten to come in on the side of these Y-Wings. Dengar with a 1 straight. Fenn 3. Uh-oh. These players didn't engage within 3 turns, so now there's already talk of salvo. 67 minutes left in the game. Probably guess what these bombers are doing. Oh, they do have R4, so all the 1s and 2s are blue. Oop, blindfolded myself. Alright, 2 of these Y-Wings turning in, taking focuses. R2-D2 rotates the arc. Things are happening. Why focus on yellow? Maybe he's anticipating Fenn and Terry in the next turn ending up on that other side. And he's correct. Funwok beckoning Shoko to come closer. Fenn 3 straight. So it looks like Teroch turned back. It's a little faint. Nice thing about Dengar going up towards the top of the board is he will get these Y-wings on the left side of him. Jumpmaster's definitely favoring that left side. Let's take a second and look at the Dengar alt art. It's pretty cool, black and white. Got that nice sketch style. Kind of watercolory looking. At least in the background. Yeah, that's cool. Nice and simple. Pink turns and goes for the barrel roll. Three straight out of R2. Yellow, please. There it is. So I wonder if that's giving us a little inclination, an indication of what Funwok wants to do, which is go up towards the top of the board. Keep Dengar, keep these scum ships in front or on the right of him, which means getting that top board edge on the left. Ooh, Terry with a Talon gives themselves a strain, but that's really a stress. We all know. And I bet we'll see the too hard next turn from pink and blue. Dengar with a one hard turn. I think that rock, that tiny rock. Let's see, is that in his way for next turn if you want to do a straight? It's pretty close. I don't think I'd trust it. He can bank right. It's white. Who says the fangs look cool, so they must win. If only that were the case. Three bank, takes a focus. Just rotate that arc. Oh man, Fenn's right in front of you. Okay, gonna turn a little sooner than I thought. But really cares about Fenn, which makes sense. One of the best ways to deal with Dengar is to not shoot at him, I guess. Three straight out of old Terry. I don't think he needed to... Funwok just gonna give some ideas of where the ships are gonna go. But I think Terry's probably taking a little too long. One bank out of Dengar. He's got Han Solo Gunner, so he could go for a target lock and then double mod himself. I don't know that he's got blue in the front arc. That is his only unobstructed shot. Everything's at range 3. So he goes for pink. Fenn doesn't want anything to do with that. I do kind of like the idea that maybe the Y-Wings didn't want to shoot into Dengar, and now this is their only shot. So he did actually have blue in range and in arc. That's a bummer. Gonna stress himself with Han, Gunner, get that focus. Thinking about it. Does spend it for 3 hits. The Y-Wing takes 1. Now the shot's back. I don't know that I would start with the ship that Dengar can double tap. 1 crit. So it's 2 dice base for Dengar, plus range, plus obstruction for 4. Takes it. Take the shield on Dengar. There it is. Dengar back into pink, 3 dice with a target lock. Ooh, 1 hit. 2 natural evades. This Y-Wing showing Dengar what he should be doing with these evade dice. Blue, range 3, unobstructed, 2v3. Spins the focus for 2. It's 3 dice because of no obstruction. One evade takes 1. Spends it for 1. Two evades. R2 doesn't have a shot. So back to dials. 2 shields off of Dengar, 1 off of pink. These fangs still biding their time. Let's take a look at that Fang dial. I think the 3 hard, probably what Fenn would have to do if he wants to start getting into the fight. Terry might be the same way, actually. Terry could go fast, could do a 5 and get that really super flank off. Give these Ys something to think about. I think Shoka's ready to go. Who's still getting dialed in? Funwok's ready. Two turn from pink. Rotates the arc towards Dengar. Ooh, splitting up the formation a little bit. R2. 3 banks tries to get a... Ooh, okay, somebody's getting a block. Look at that little wagon train. That's adorable. Funwok. Calls this the bean formation, but it looks like a certain internet character to me. Teroch, 3-turn. Fenn with a 3-turn. I feel like somebody was doubting the 3-turn would fit earlier, but no way. Easy. Well, Dengar does not end up on the rock. Does not bump. So who's getting hurt here? The one to lose a shield is pink. That lost a shield previously, so that's not something you need to think about. I'm going to go for R2, who's 40 points. He's the same as the other bombers. He's only got to calculate, so probably easier to hit. Four dice, range 1. I'm gonna spin the lock. He does have the Han focus. Ooh, not great. So R2 takes 2. Hit crit, double blanks. Takes 2 on pink. Shields down. Terry's got a range 3 obstructed shot. Double evades. So So pink, range 1 obstructed shot into Dengar, ion cannon turret. 4v3. 1 hit. There's 1 hit. It says that one's obstructing. Man, it doesn't look like it from this angle. Range 1 into Dengar. So 1 going through, can he at least... Well, you still need 3 ion tokens to ionize him. So we'll take 1 and 2 ion tokens. Yellow. So now we're in double tap territory. Spins the focus for 3. So ionized Dengar. R2. I mean, you could not shoot here. Dengar hasn't used his ability. Yep, just decides not to. Back to dials. So ionized Dengar has 1 damage on the hull. So you need 5 damage into Dengar, 1 away from half. Blocking Dengar doesn't matter. Actually, doesn't matter at all. Because he's got Han Gunner, and the focus was the only action he could take, he's going to be focused no matter what. He can be focused no matter what if he wants to. But maybe this is the round that Teroch and Fenn get in close. The nice thing is the Y-wings at the top, R2, yellow, and green, are heading the wrong direction. So maybe that isolates pink and blue in a way that Terry and Fenn can dive in there and do something. Still got 6 hull on pink, so not easy. Could do a 4 forward. Actually, a 4 forward from pink is not bad. Even a 1 hard from Fenn doesn't get you. Alright, both players ready to go. 3 bank out of R2. Rotates that arc backwards. Pink with a 2 bank. Green with a 1 bank. Gets in a blocking position. Goes for the 3 straight. I don't like that because a 1 hard from Fenn can just barrel roll. Take that range 1 shot. Oof, blue on the rock. Well, there's 1 shot. Dengar's not taking. Takes the damage on blue as well. Terry. 3 forward. Relieves the stress. It's the fastest blue maneuver on a Fang. Focus boost. Maybe? Maybe he doesn't want to get that close. It's a boost into a focus anyway, so he's staying right there. Does the 1 forward. Bumps with Dengar. Does he have anything in the front arc? Does he have a shot on yellow? No. So he may use Han Gunner again just for defense. There's the hard 1. Ooh, now I'm not sure about that. No, that barrel roll doesn't fit. So he's just got a boost past. Does he have? He does not have arc. Well, he would have Concordia here, so maybe he doesn't want to boost past. Alright, Fenn into blue. I don't think we'll see... We definitely won't see him spin focus here. Yeah, 1 hit. Is it range 3? Han Gunner on Dengar. No shots on Dengar. Alright, now the Y-Wings. Oh, almost forgot about Terry. Range 3 into green. And there's nothing to worry about for Teroch. So spend it. Alright, there's 2 into green. It's slow, but it's happening. Range 1 into Fenn. 3 dice primary, no mods. Hit crit. 3 evades thanks to Concordia. Alright, now the shots into Dengar. There's only 2. Blue's on a rock and green's bumping. Shoka's going to give Funwok this very late R2 trigger. Using the calculate in the back arc. Range 1. 4v2. Ion Cannon turret. Dengar's got that Han focus. The calculate. There it is. Comes in handy. It's a guaranteed damage. Will it be another Ion token? Yes. Takes a hit. That's half points on Dengar. There's 4 hits, 2 evades, 1 damage, and an Ion. 1 more needed. That was both shots. So Dengar not ionized. Will we see him 4K? Now asking if Dengar used Han. He did. The focus was on the other side of the base. That's what that stress is from. "36 minutes to go. 35-0. Half of Dengar. Fenn and Terry have entered the fight. Pink is the most injured of the Y-Wings. Smikey's asking if Funwok rotated his arcs yet. He sure did. R2's in the back, yellow's out the right. Does anybody... the more important question is, who didn't rotate their arc? And that's blue because he went on the rock. So there's only one Y-Wing still facing forward. So I think all of the success in this game, Funwok owes to me for that great advice. Hey, on your turret chip, rotate that turret. You're not Rey. You're not Dengar. Just rotate that turret. Yeah, I don't think there's anything they can do about a K-turn from Dengar. He may contraband. So pink maybe 4Ks? Maybe just hard turns and rotates the arc? So green turns towards Dengar. Might even have that turret range from a 4K. Old Terry with the hard one. Just takes the focus. Does a boost get you close enough to use... Actually, I think it does. You might even get Predator. Getting pretty close to those other Y-Wings, though. Get you out of that primary arc for pink, but pink is a 2 dice, potentially range 3, through a gas cloud. Rolls, gets Predator, probably gets out of range for the ion turret from R2. Dengar. Oh. Dengar thought he was ionized. Oh, they're saying he was ionized. Okay, I didn't think he got 3 from that last shot, but maybe he did. My bad. Now they're saying there were 6 of them, so... I don't think that's right. Yeah, Rocker says 1 from R2 and 1 from the last shot. That's what I thought. One hit, one evade. That was Finral's Predator shot. One hit. Yeah, why wouldn't Terry spin the focus? There's literally nothing that can shoot him. Alright, Shaka. Can do the late focus spin, because there's nothing that can shoot him. I mean, maybe pink. Range 3 through that gas cloud, maybe. No. So let's see, blue took the last 2 shields. Pink into Finral, 2 eyeballs. Alright, range 1 ion cannon turret shot, green. One evade, one hit, nothing. Two hits, one evade, spins the focus. One hit, goes through. Alright, 26 minutes left. We do have a stressed Dengar. No, he just took a focus. That's right. Didn't have to Han. There are no Ion tokens on Dengar. He's free to do whatever he wants. So what will he do? He's got a 3 sloop left. Does that stay on the board? You just turn away and start running? Try and come after pink? Alright, Andrew says oodles of space for a sloop. I hope so. How's green doing? Green's on 1 shield. Johnny says sloop makes it, no problem. I'm just gonna... Not that I don't believe you. I'm gonna save this. Just in case. Two straight out of pink, takes a lock. Thinks this fight is moving away. I wonder if Teroch would turn in. You know what? They're afraid of Teroch. They don't want to take tokens that just get stripped. I like that. So some splitting of the formation here, which should be good for Shaka. Hard one from Terry. Shaka doing a good job of keeping Funwok on his feet. There's the sloop. And it does fit, just as Steven says he'd like to take a bet out on the sloop not fitting. No, there's a lot of room. There's like half a base length, maybe even more. Andrew says, oodles! He's right. Fenn Rao, 2 hard turn. Currently has Concordia against yellow. He could actually barrel roll left and be out of yellow's arcs completely. I don't... Would he get Predator from that? I don't think so. He would have to worry about R2-D2's Ion Cannon Arc. What? He says he's trying not to get ioned onto a rock. I think the barrel roll would have been safe. So he did use Contraband on Dengar. Oh no. He's here. Maui, how do you feel about that boost?
I just turned it on, so great.
How do you feel about Fenral's position right now?
I guess be there than in the side arc.
Either of them in the side arc. Well,
The
Green
Bruce,
just
right?
took some damage.
Yeah, so he went from being in Yellow's front arc and Red's side arc to just being in R2's front arc, which I think is an improvement for him defensively.
Well, I think the barrel roll left would have taken him out of... I guess he would have been in
Then
Pink's
he's in serious
range
danger
3.
of being...
Green takes 3 more from Teroch. I think that's points. 35 to 20. Here's the range 1 shot from R2. One hit, 2 hit.
Ooh, high scoring one so far. It's a full blank out from Fenrau.
One evade.
Oh, almost
Gets
got
a
it.
second.
That evade was thinking about turning over. It was contemplating it.
Florida man himself with 500 bits.
Thank. So many pride emotes. I'm so proud.
Thank you. Here's 1 hit. Two evades. Old Terry is just in Ion Turret Arc. 3v3. Spins the lock. Hit crit. Terry, no mods. 2 eyes. He is ionized.
Dengar's lock is on Green, who can probably block him pretty easily right now.
Truth.
So Green does risk getting PS killed by Teroch if he does that.
I guess the thing you want to avoid is just hard turning, and then you get the block on Dengar, and then Teroch just one forwards. It's the range 1 into you.
Fenn doing here?
Oh, Fenn. Why didn't you just barrel roll, my prince?
I'm thinking you just kind of zoom R2-D2 past him, right? And like maybe like bank out in front of him so that your arc is like covering everywhere that he can go.
I guess, but do you not want to like go join up with the rest of the Y-Wings?
You could, but you also don't want Fenn to have free reign on your rear. You want to keep putting pressure on him.
Well, he's stressed, so he can't do anything to hurt you. Let him go on his merry way.
The hard 2 fits. Does the hard 2 fit?
No. Puts you on the cloud. Because if I'm Shaka, the thing I want you to do is split your Y-Wings off and give me 1v1s.
Sure.
Well, there you go. One bank. Maybe he'll bring yellow and pink in here. And there'll be 3 Y-Wings pressuring.
Ooh, a nice little Fenn ionization box here.
Mm-hmm. Because I mean, you've got Terry under control. Dengar's on 2. You probably don't need a whole lot of help dealing with that. Maybe.
Well, the problem here is that green is going to get PS killed in all likelihood.
Yeah, I don't think that helped him.
I don't think so either. Ooh. I don't really like the look of that either.
How's that one doing? That one's on 6. Nobody is blocking Dengar at the moment.
Yeah, he probably went straight, huh?
I don't know, but I imagine he did a blue speed maneuver, a blue maneuver, of which there are none on the right, so that he could get Han Gunner no matter what happens. Thank you to Mr. Pineapple for that sub. Enjoy those emotes.
Thank. Pride emotes for me.
Dengar, 1 straight. Oh, is he double stressed? Because he still got 1. Okay.
Did you sloop in double mod last turn?
He probably used Han Gunner, yeah.
Well, then that would explain it.
Fenn. Hard 2 turn. Did R2 get his extra calculate?
Sure did.
There's the range 1 from Dengar. 1 hit goes through. Oh, Larry, 4 months. Thank you for the sub.
Enough to kill green. Oh no, he has a hull upgrade. He has to spend it.
Yikes.
Right, so Terry looking a little bit vulnerable.
A little bit. Whose target lock is that? That's the regular bomber. That's yellows. Ooh, who does have that... Oh, man, there's 3 arcs on him. Oh, boy.
And he's got naked dice.
Nothing to be ashamed of,
man.
Terry. You could kill
The other
Dengar
two
there.
First. Shoot with the other
but-
2 first and then decide.
Yeah, actually, you probably don't want to shoot Dengar in the front arc anyway, but you're right. You should shoot with the other ones. Two hits. Natties. 3 dice from Terry. Would the focus have saved him? It would have saved him from that damage. He is half points now.
On Terry. Ready to go. That singles bar in the sky.
I don't like this portrait that you're painting of Terry. This man doesn't need to go hang out at a bar.
We've all seen the picture.
2 hits.
Big squiggles. Ooh, doesn't get any.
Is that the turret?
Mhm.
Yep. Down to
Getting
1.
close. He's
Here's the
getting
last.
close.
Primary shot with a focus. 2v3. Hit crit. Terry, please.
What's in that drink, buddy?
Okay, well,
Was that 0? It was 1 squiggle for Terry on 9 dice. Shame.
pour one
Our
out for your
loss
boy
is
Terry.
the Angels' gain.
Ten minutes left. Shaka needs 54 points. These Y-Wings are only 40. So I think that's probably game. Good luck killing a whole Y-Wing and keeping Dengar alive.
Well, he's got. Let's see here. He only needs 2 more on R2 to get points.
Half of a
He only
Y-Wing
needs
is
2
20
more.
points.
He only needs 2 more on pink to get half points. He only needs 1 more on blue to get half points there.
So that would be 3 shots in 10 minutes.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
And you've
While
got Fenn
keeping-
who can just delete ships pretty quickly.
Dengar's on 2 hull.
Hmm?
With ships on his right.
Look, I put my credits on the scum list here, so please don't stomp all over my dreams yet.
Okay. I'm just, you know what? I'm setting it up so that if Shaka comes back, it's a shock to all of us.
And I can say,
Cool.
oh yeah, I saw it all along. That's why I put my credits on him.
Cool. R2 with that right turn. Thinking about rotating that arc.
And is right behind you.
Two bank from Dengar. To the right. Ugh. Still stressed. Nothing in his front arc.
I think you got to play. I think you got to do the focus boost here. I think you need to try to get that. Is that even gonna get you the arc on pink? It might not. I feel like you got to start taking risks to get shots. Vanguard's not getting a good shot anytime soon.
Barrel rolls. The opposite of a risk.
Conservatively until you can dive into that range 1 Concordia trade, but it's tough when you're staring down the clock like this.
Blue, gonna take a shot at Dengar. Dengar can't shoot back. Is that the guy with the Target
I
lock.
love hearing that. It might be one of my favorite phrases in X-Wing.
Dengar can't shoot back.
Oh, good.
You know what my favorite phrase is?
What's that?
Tokenless ZZ.
You're trying to troll me, and it's not going to work.
3 focus is gonna spin the lock. This is an ion cannon turret. Ooh, that's a hell of a reroll. 2 hits and a crit. Damage is going through. 1 ion is going through. I think that's the first ion though, so. Dengar on 1.
No, you're lying,
Still
because
good.
if you really hated ZZ, you would love to say the most is seeing her die with the token on. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Alright, there's Dengar.
Johnny is pointing out lots of hate for ZZ. He's not sincere. He's really just doing it to get a rise out of me. It's not working.
The nice thing is the last time I played ZZ, I killed her in 2 hits, so no big deal.
One of the other reasons that I know that you're just trolling me.
I should have recorded that. I would clip that and play it
Yeah.
as I'm drinking my coffee every morning, and it would just really set the tone for the day.
Today is another ZZ kill day. The first time I ever played against Dengar was also the first time I ever played with S-foils. I used them to boost in on the opening engagement and block Dengar onto a rock so you couldn't shoot back. And I just burned him down over 2 turns while I kept him blocked on the rock.
Nice.
And it was one of the most gratifying X-Wing experiences I've ever had.
Was that in 1.0?
It was way back in 1.0.
Okay.
The very first game with the brand new S-foils.
I remember one of the first events I ever went to. I got to a late table, and I think I had like Fenn, Teroch, and Cavill or something. And the other guy brought Dengar and Tel. And I was very new to the game, and I think we had to roll for initiative, and he won. And I remember at the end of the game when he maybe tabled me, maybe not, he was like, yeah, the game was over when you lost initiative. I was like, man, I don't like this game.
Yeah.
I don't like that the game was decided at the beginning.
First edition.
Here's a range 1 shot from Fenn. 3 hits.
Okay.
1 evade. Takes 2 on pink. That's half points at least.
Oh boy. He needs 100 points to win this game.
Who's counting? Actually, now he needs 69.
Oh, I'm sorry. He needs 80 points. Oh, yeah, sorry. He needed 100 points. Now he needs 80.
69.
Yeah, but he can't score 69 points. He could score 80.
Well, what he needs is 69. What he can get is 80. Spins the focus. Takes 1. Why? Oh, he's already ionized, so just take it. Was that ion token from this shot? Potentially?
I think so.
Okay. There's a range 3 into Fenn. Two blanks. Does not have a lock. Whose locks are those? R2 and number 3.
So
Which
R2's
is
got
pink.
mods for this shot. Secret R2 technology.
Spend it, R2. Do it, R2.
Dude's not
Weak.
doing it. A little alert.
All right, this will be the last
Spoilers.
round. Minute and a half left. So Fenn, 69 points, 68 points behind. A full health Y-Wing's only 40, so not going to be able to pull one out here. Y-Wings falling all over themselves to get to Fenn. Fenn with the hard turn in. Gonna rely on the dice. How's yellow doing? Oh, full health. Alright, 5v1. What? Okay. There's 2 hits.
I think that qualifies as less than ideal.
I mean,
He gets the EM final evade.
takes the shield. One crit.
Did try to
I
one-shot
thought-
yellow instead of make kill pink, which is a little surprising.
So he had one crit and then re-rolled all the dice. Huh. One hit. Fenn with 4 dice and Concordia.
I think that was a flex reroll right there.
Yeah, right? Come on, Funwok. We're just trying to show everyone a good time. What are you doing?
Maybe he wants to make sure that Fenrau has a good time by sending him to be with his buddy Teroch.
Takes 1. That's half points on Fenn. And there it is. GG. Congratulations to Funwok. Collect on the R2-D2 bounty.
Sadly. That's for after the game.
Congratulations to Funwok. Thanks for Shoko for playing, and thank you to Maui for hanging out. I mean, yeah, you kind of came in at the end, but it was meaningful. I appreciate it. You let me do most of the work, but I do appreciate the company.
Yep. I let you do most of the work, and in exchange, you also get all of the money.
All of it. Thank you to Tron for that sub.